Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Adventures in Arcane Space. Once again, I am your Dungeon Master, All Dragon, and the players are...
Hi, I'm David Big Mac Shepherd. I play Braxon Miacc, who's a human fighter from an asteroid close to Brow.
Hi, I'm Cozy. I play Darrakar, a Minotaur fighter from Brawl.
Hi everyone, I'm Dakami-sama and I play Solas of Ebha, who is Half-Elven Cleric Mage of Ogma.
Hi, I'm Diamond Worm, and I play Lankas Skipzaggle, an Illusionist Thief Tinker Gnome from Kryn.
Hey, I'm James. I play Ockar, Human Paladin, Cleric of a Specialty Priest of Tyr.
Hello everyone, I'm Salen Moda. I play Finnel'ar Mohani, a Druid from Grayspace.
And we are missing Lafdul right now, so we will title him ourselves as the missing monster this morsel.
you don't want to go with Munchie. That was mine. He should be joining us in a few minutes. He said he's just running a little late. But for those who wish to give the player or dungeon master of their choice a bit of a boon in the game, 500 bits will get them a reroll. Currently, Braxon, Finn, Ockar, Lafdul, and Solas have 1. Darrakar has 2. Lankas has 6. I, the dungeon master, only have 12. So we left.
Wants to give him a 13, so he'll have his lucky number, folks.
Yes. I need my lucky number. That's the thing. I need it.
Lankas has 6.
Yeah.
Is Lankas going to try and usurp Old's role of hoarding rerolls?
No.
I mean, he is a different kind of dragon. He is a worm.
Fair.
So we left off last time. Wait, go ahead. Sorry.
I was about to say. Also, I don't know. I like to let dice fall where they are more often than not.
Yeah.
So that's kind of also the thing.
Save those for when they're really important, like
Exactly.
those saving throws versus breath weapon that are surely going to be coming your way.
Oh yeah. I'm probably going to use a few today.
So there are a few things that I do want to mention. Dragons are known to have magic resistance, and of course you've got dark elves here as well. They are also known to have magic resistance, so keep that in mind. Just because they have magic resistance doesn't mean that they will not be affected by like area of effect spells and stuff. It is just something to keep in mind. Also, keep in mind that you can if you suspect that there is an area of effect thing coming your way, you can try to take cover to gain a bonus to saving throws, potentially reducing damage. Against that works for things like fireballs as well. The better the cover, the more effective it is. So keep that in mind. So we left off last time. The party had discovered, well, the sneaky members, Lankas and Lafdul, had discovered a back door, at least so they believe. They did find a secret door near the southern entrance, and you guys were planning to head down there after some rest to try and sneak your way in, hoping that that leads to the dragon's lair. You know, with the idea of taking out the dragon and then using that to influence actions within Khazafren. So before we get the rest, you wanted to interrogate the Kuotoa prisoner, and I believe Lafdul also wanted to speak with Dead on the corpse the next day. Is there anything anyone else wants to do before resting? Spells that you want to cast, items that you want to use, comments you want to make, discussions you want to have with the rest? Plans you want to make, that kind of thing?
I'm gonna try out that cloak. I actually was thinking about this, and I'm like, it could actually save me a polymorph slot, so I want to check it out.
Okay.
For tomorrow.
you want to try that this night before resting, or what?
Yes.
Okay. How are you going to try and use it?
Put it on.
Okay.
And see if I can just activate. Are there things? Yeah, I guess things usually require a command word, don't they?
Sometimes.
Okay. Well, I'll put it on and try and activate it.
Okay. What are you going to try to do to activate it?
I don't know. Let's see. Jump in the air, flap, do something like that.
I think I was there when I saw him turn into a bat. Would I remember seeing if he did any specific actions?
Give me an intelligence check.
I actually remember what he did.
Then go ahead and say.
He basically he stepped back and basically lifted his hands like spreading bat wings.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right, you can still roll the intelligence check, Ockar,
Okay.
because that doesn't work.
Okay.
I thought, hey, by
That
the way,
passes.
I am here.
That passes. All right. Did you remember something, Lafdul?
He sort of grabbed the cloak and like wrapped it around himself, sort of. I can't remember exactly what he did. He did something like that, though.
Okay.
So I assume.
Ockar does remember exactly what he did. He grabbed the bottom hem of the cloak and held it out like flaps of skin between his arms and the bottom.
Okay, I tell that to Lankas to try that.
Okay, I try that.
Okay. You feel the magic take hold, and you can definitely use that to flap and fly. Exactly how
Okay, so
fast and how maneuverable you won't know until you actually start doing that, though.
Okay, so it didn't turn me into a bat. It just allows me to flap and fly. Okay.
But it probably has another power that turns you into a bat if you say a command word while you do that we don't know of.
Yeah, I might need to ask him. That might
You
be
don't
a
remember
worth
him
using.
saying anything, Ockar.
Well,
mean, you
that's
could
what I
try
remember him
flying.
doing. I don't know exactly what else we could be missing.
I mean,
While
you
I'm
could
doing
try
that, can I
flying.
try and will myself into a bat?
Okay, that turns you into a small, ordinary bat.
Oh, okay. Can I will myself back?
Nope. I mean, yes.
Okay.
You should have just said no for the fun of it.
That would have been funny.
would've been
if it was
great.
just a time limit.
It
that
would've
you
been great.
can't-
Yeah, you have to say something. You have to say a command word to turn back from a bat. Would be fun.
This is where we find out it's got charges as it's used up on the charges.
It
It might, yeah.
Well. Sake of
He is
experimentation.
now man bat.
And whatever
Gnome
we
bat.
do tomorrow, I can
He's not a
use
man.
this to. I can use this as so I can save a polymorph self spell for tomorrow, if people are okay with me using it.
Anyone have any issues?
I'm fine.
Sorry, I missed what you said.
He wants to use it tomorrow.
You want to use it tomorrow? Yeah, okay.
Basically, to save a polymorph self spell if we need to do any critter
What
stuff.
material is that thing made out of?
It's made of wool, black wool.
Alright, I was just gonna say if it's leather, it's gonna be pretty vulnerable to the dragon's breath, but then again, you know.
Wool might be
It
as
seems
well.
Yeah,
You don't
wool
know.
Yeah.
will catch fire.
Actually, did I have any wool? I don't think I've got any woolen stuff on actually.
All right, Anghammarand is giving another reroll to Lafdul and to
thank you.
Lankas.
Woo! More rerolls I probably will hoard.
Yeah.
Lankas is hoarding.
You got? Yeah.
I do intend to use them at some point. I just.
Hey, I mean, I intend to use mine at some point too, but
Fair.
Okay, so doesn't sound like anyone else has anything that they want to do. So you want to try to interrogate the Kuotoa?
Wait, is this? I can't remember if I have
This
my
is
mind
this is
reader.
before resting.
All right. Oh, I do actually have mind read.
Yeah,
Not
because I
used.
think you were planning to use that.
Yeah.
And
I was
also
planning
have
on using it the
tongues.
next day. I couldn't remember if I had it today. No one honesty. But
I
no,
have
I
tongues.
do have it. Yeah.
So I plan to use that to at least listen in, even if I don't.
Okay. So there was some talk about Darrakar taking the lead on the interrogation, but that was other people other than Darrakar. Darrakar, how do you feel about that?
I can take the lead. Sure.
Okay. So who has some spells that they want to cast before questioning the prisoner?
Actually, I'm gonna cast Comprehend Languages.
Okay.
And I'll save tongues for if I want to comment.
Okay.
I will cast no languages because yeah, because I happen to have that memorized.
Okay.
Might as well have it for Kuotoa and well, I don't actually choose languages. I just understand them.
And Darrakar, you're going to use Braxon's ring to speak to the Kuotoa in Kuotoan?
Yep.
Okay. Ockar had to step away for a minute, but I know he had said that he wanted to use Zone of Truth, so I will assume that that is the case. Anyone have anything else that they want to do before interrogating?
Oh, it means we can't lie to him.
That's true.
Oh, so if it
Depends on
asks
where
it-
you depends on where you stand.
Wow.
Are you going to kill me? Hang on. I'll just walk over there before I answer you.
Hang on, let me go into a deep thought about that for a bit. Hang on, I just have this habit of walking around.
No, we're not going to kill you. Why have you got your fingers crossed?
Okay, so they get a saving throw versus spell. Did you guys discuss the questions that you wanted
Wait.
to ask him?
I would not cast no languages because it's only written languages.
Ah.
It doesn't help for verbal.
Okay.
But I've got mind read for when it actually starts, so I'll at least get a gist. So I don't need to understand the language.
How long does that last?
1 second. Mind read, where are you? My sheet. Round the level, 9 rounds.
Okay. Zone of Truth is also a round per level.
Back.
Welcome back. All right, so you're gonna Ockar, you're gonna cast Zone of Truth.
Uh-huh.
How long does that last for you? It's a round per
Give me a
level.
second. Let me bring it up real quick. I should have had this prepared ahead of time.
It's okay. It is a round per level. I have it up myself.
Yeah, round per level.
Who's doing?
I don't remember I don't remember your levels. That's my point.
I'm level 4.
Okay,
so
so
4
4
rounds.
levels. Okay, 4 rounds.
Who's doing the talking?
Darrakar.
Yep.
All right. Knowing this ahead of time, I would have cast telepathy on him. So I can communicate any yes or no's that he's thinking. In a
I will
manner of
tell you
speaking.
that this is going to affect an area of 25 by 25 feet in a square.
Yeah,
So
we realised we're going to be affected.
Yeah.
Unless we save.
20 feet, because you're 4th level.
Oh yeah, 20. Mm-hmm.
Where'd you go, Darrakar? Oh. There you are. Let me just make sure these guys are on the back. Sorry. There we go.
It's
All
not
right.
taking up the whole area, which is nice.
Okay, so Darrakar, what do you want to ask him first?
Okay, let me think now. What was your mission?
Okay. So he says to you, he says, sorry, I'm trying to get a good voice.
Yep.
I'm not talking to you.
Okay, I slap him across the face. What was your mission?
Lafdul, you do pick up that they were out searching for intruders. With your
Alright,
mind
I'll
reading.
relay that to Darrakar mentally. Just
Okay.
go with the next question while the Zone of Truth's up. I mean, you can still slap him, but...
Just thinking.
I definitely want to know about the dragon.
Yeah, I'm just thinking how to phrase that.
I'm open with like if you want to ask other people for suggestions, like you guys would have discussed this beforehand. So
Okay.
like you're going into this not thinking of the questions. Like Darrakar himself is not thinking of these questions right off the bat. You guys have discussed this. He's going in prepared. So
How
well, if
how
you
often...
want, hold on, Ockar. Darrakar, if you want help, you can ask.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, please. I can use some suggestions. I want to ask about the dragon, but I'm kind of blank on what to ask.
I guess we could ask if it knows when the dragon is in the city and when it goes to its lair.
You could also maybe ask if the dragon intimidates his people and if he would rather it wasn't there.
Does the dragon intimidate your people?
It narrows its eyes at you and refuses to answer.
Okay.
Lafdul, you get from it. How do they know about the dragon?
Yeah. And I give it a slap across the face again.
Actually, let me rephrase. How do they know about Lydia? Is what he would say.
I'll tell Darrakar mentally through telepathy. Yep. He knows about it. He's just choosing not to answer.
Do you work directly for the dragon?
You could also use the name of the dragon to show our knowledge.
I could, but I don't want to imply that we're reading him.
No, but we know the dragon's name from before.
Okay. Do you work for Lydia?
It says to you, you're not gonna get anything out of me.
I slap him across the face again.
Lafdul, you pick up a sense that someone named Gulp does not like Lydia very much.
Yeah, Goop. There was some other one. I forgot his name. That one. This Koto names Lafdul really struggles with them for some reason.
They're great. I love Kuotoa names. They're fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, what better name is there than Blibdulpoop? You know?
Yeah, no, there was that one and the other one. But Lafdul remembers that one of them was a high priest and one was a leader. I will reiterate either his clan leader or priest, I can't remember which one, doesn't trust the dragon. Ask him, would you like to be free of the dragon?
Yeah, that is a good question. Would you like to be free of the dragon?
Who wouldn't be?
Ask him, if we kill the dragon, will you give the dwarves to us?
That is actually a good one. Okay, if we kill Lydia, will you give the dwarves to us?
They're ours fair and square. We paid for them.
Yeah, but I will give him something to say. I will say to Darrakar, yeah, but
hold on. Darrakar might have an idea already.
Alright.
You can ask Lafdul for what he was going to say. I just don't want other people to start like trying to speak through you, Darrakar. That's all.
I understand, but I'm actually curious to see what Lafdul is suggesting.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead, Lafdul.
You made me forget.
I figured it's something along the veins of, yeah, but if we can free you from the dragon, wouldn't you want to give us the dwarves in exchange for that service?
Yeah, and freeing you of the dragon comes at a price, and the dwarves a fairly lower price comparatively.
Yeah.
Why?
Compared to being under the control of the dragon, the dwarves are pretty cheap.
It feels a bit gross saying that, but hey.
I know it sounds gross, but I'm just trying to voice what I think in terms of their slaves, the difference in value between their freedom and their dwarves.
No, I like it. You're speaking in his language. He's more likely to relate to that.
Yeah. I know this guy's basically, I don't want to say the word I want to say about him, but he's pretty rotten. So I'm just telling it like it is in his language, or what I think he could relate to.
So what are you actually like? What exactly are you going to ask him now then?
Well, what I'm trying to suggest, okay, is that compared to his people's freedom, the freedom of the dwarves is pretty economical.
So in response to that, he'll say, it seems like you are already planning to take on the dragon. Sounds to me like you're trying to get more out of it than you already would.
I have a recommendation.
Shit, he's too smart for his own good.
I have a recommendation. While we obviously will take some treasure, we can't necessarily take it all, right?
Oh, I like your line of thinking there, Lankas. Well, we can obviously take some treasure too, but we can't take it all. A dragon's hoard is pretty large.
Much more likely you will find yourselves a dragon meal.
I'll speak up then. Actually, we've killed several dragons in the past.
Just so you know that they are talking in Kuotoa.
Oh, yeah. Well, I would say that as a suggestion.
In the past. We're not afraid of them.
That's a boast that you can't prove. At this point, the zone of truth is going to expire.
Okay.
Now, with Mind Read, you might still be able to tell if he's lying about something.
Yeah. I'm seriously tempted to strangle this guy at this point.
Let's not fall down to evil path.
I know, but that's the Minotaur in me talking.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, the resistance of the temptation is what makes someone good.
Yeah, I
In a lot of ways.
am going to step back a minute, leave him there tied up, and ask if someone else wants to talk to this guy, because he's really annoying me. And I don't want to lose my cool.
All right. Anyone want to volunteer?
I've got my mind read up. I don't want to necessarily give that up yet. Let him know, like, clue him in on
Sure,
that.
I can take up interrogation and
Okay.
Absolutely.
From the big giant minotaur to a 3-foot gnome.
That's good.
Well, the funny thing about the 3-foot gnome is that he might possibly get the guy to reveal things he wouldn't reveal to me.
I don't know. I just find it's funny how like it's like good cop, bad cop, but it's like strong guy
No.
to like measly little guy all of a sudden.
The biggest one to the
It's-
littlest one, yes.
It's the big cop, small cop.
Just start asking him questions at gnome speed.
God.
There could be
I
a
might
form
make
of
his text
interrogation.
I have a suggestion for when the Kuotoa says that we can't prove we've killed dragons. Solas has plenty of different dragon scales in his inventory.
So does Lafdul, but
Did you bring them though? Would you bring them on a trip?
I would bring a few dragon scales, different dragon scales.
I mean,
Depends
dragon
on your-
skills can be used as spell components for like
Mm-hmm.
the dragon's breath spell, for example, I believe.
So show them and say that these are what we have personally harvested from our praise.
What language are you saying that in?
I'm saying this to the party. I'm not interrogating him.
All right. Do you want to give them to Lankas?
I will give them to who is going to be. I'm going to give them to who is going to be saying it.
I believe Darrakar's giving the ring to Lankas.
Yeah, I just did.
Yeah.
Then I give it to Lankas.
Is he thinking anything while we're all discussing? Does it seem like he can understand common?
You don't think he can understand common, no. At least not well enough. And, like, you're now going to the other side of the cavern as well, and probably speaking quietly anyway. So,
is he thinking anything while he's...
he doesn't think that you guys will let him live.
Alright. I will mention that he thinks he's as good as dead, so you need to make him think he needs to play his cards right to live. So use that angle. If he thinks he can get out of this alive, then you might be able to get more out of him.
Well, I guess you're up. You volunteered?
Yep. Let's see. Should I take this in the direction of? Because, like, okay, trying to get him to help. I'm not sure how much he even can help.
You got to convince him from the angle that you got to bargain with his.
Yeah.
You potentially might let him live, so you got to make it worth him to spill his beans, in a manner of speaking.
I mean, also, like, what information do you want out of him? What do you want out of him right now, as a group?
A rough idea of numbers would be nice. A more narrowed down idea. I don't know, like...
I mean, Don't we kind of already know the numbers?
No, because we
Rough
don't know
idea.
what's inside the barracks. I mean, we might have like a rough idea, but I assume he would have a slightly better idea.
Right. What we want out of him. Is there anybody in the Kua Tower who would revolt up against the dragon with us?
Uh,
I think. Because if there is, then we will be sending him as a messenger.
actually, what if we try and get him to? I think it might be a good idea to try and get him to keep others from interfering. Like if somehow the dragon starts, like the sound of the dragon fight or something happens, using him to let us do our thing might actually be the best choice, because if he thinks we're dead, we're dead. But keeping others out is probably the best. Okay. What do you think? Do you think that's a good strategy?
I'm also worried about the kill. Well, I suppose once we kill the dragon, it all falls. Once we attempt to kill the dragon, it doesn't really matter what happens afterwards, in a manner of speaking, because things will start falling into place. I'm worried about if we don't manage to kill the dragon, the Koatoa spills the beans on where we were.
Yeah, but
or describes the area, and they
I
start
kind of have a
scrying
feeling
on
that
us.
if we don't kill the dragon, though, we're probably bailing, right?
I think we'd have to move camp anyway, because the Kua Tower.
All right, yeah, then that's a moot point, I guess.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking trying to get the Koatoa to prevent others from interfering, because I think we could take the dragon on by itself. But if we then have to start dealing with, an army coming up to try and help.
What do we try just being a little bit frank with the Koatoa? So it's just say what our objective is. Not correctly, but just saying we just want trading relations up, and we were tasked to investigate why you were so closed off as a community.
Yeah.
We've learnt that you're under the control of a dragon. We hope that killing the dragon will make you willing to trade. Is that the case?
Okay.
Something along that line.
Yeah. Okay. We're just trying to discover the let's see how this. Okay. We want to we've been scouting out, as you have discovered, and we've been trying to find out why this town has been so hostile. Our goal is simply to open up trade and make your town profitable again. And we think killing the dragon is the best way to do that.
He says to you in response, that's none of our... It's well out of our control. You take out the dragon, we will be free to operate as we wish.
That's fine. We're looking, but as you have gathered, our goal is to take out the dragon. Would you be... So, we just like no interference from the town.
If you don't attack us, I don't think Goop will get involved. But you have already attacked us.
We have?
You slaughtered my friends.
To be
Technically, they
fair,
attacked us.
That was self-defense. But we
Things have happened. You can't change what has happened, but going forward, this benefits everyone. If we
But
just
if we know we'll be left alone to kill the dragon, we won't have any need to kill any more of your town.
that's changing tactics.
Well, I'm more saying, okay, maybe that wasn't the best way to word it, but like, we
Negotiations to straight up threatening.
well, it was more my point is that like, yeah,
You don't have any
done
hostile
with saying-
intentions against the town itself.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, but
Lankas
Oh.
is saying that's a nice town you got there. It's a
Shame.
shame if something happened to it.
But it's
You
out
should
of
ask
my
him.
hands. I don't know how Gulp would react, especially once he finds out that so many of his... I'm going to say men here, but that's not the word that he would use, but I don't know what a Kuoto would use.
Tribesman.
It's men as in soldiers, but they're not really soldiers. You know, like a lord has
Braves.
men, you know?
yeah.
So,
Subjects.
but you have killed many of Gulp's men. It won't take kindly
More
to
price.
that.
Probably a small price to
Doesn't
pay
matter.
for being free of the dragon.
Yeah,
So, Lafdul, you're pretty sure, like, you're picking up from him that he has no desire to actually help you. Like, you guys, you killed a bunch of his, like, literal friends. Whether or not, you know, regardless of who attacked whom.
yeah.
So you're definitely getting the impression that he's not interested in helping you. So if you, like, released him to go carry a message, he might carry that message, but you're getting the impression that he would also be like,
Add flavor.
this is what I was told to tell you. Also, we should go kill them, kind of thing.
Well, at this point, I kind of feel like then we're gonna have to just basically be like, okay, well, we'll hold him here. I assume we should like, because we did kind of agree to not kill him when we captured, so we can release him later.
So one thing that you can do is, like, take him somewhere else, leave him tied up, and he can try to escape on his own. Something might come along and try to kill him in the meantime, but that's you're leaving that up to chance rather than doing it yourself.
Yeah.
Or you can come, like, leave him tied up and come back to free him. You could leave guards for him or something like that. You know, those are the kinds of options that you have.
Okay. I'm gonna ask him one more question then. Does the secret entrance outside the south gate lead to the dragon's lair or somewhere else?
What? Lafdul, he has no idea what you're talking about. What Lankas is talking about.
Okay. That's more what
Yeah.
I wanted, because I knew he wouldn't answer, but I was hoping to get the mind read if he knew.
Yeah, you get this just absolute sense of bewilderment from him.
Is he actively thinking about it? There's an entrance to Lydia's lair?
Some more along the lines of, what is he talking about? What kind of thing? Huh? That mentality.
All right.
He's not actually thinking in words, but you're getting those feelings. And that's probably when mind read will run out as well.
Okay. At this point, I kind of feel like we've got everything we're gonna get from him.
Okay.
Outside of questing him to not betray us, in a manner of speaking.
I mean, anyone else have any questions as long as Lankas still has the ring?
Just a Big Mac is asking.
I think I think it might be worth asking him whether any of the other groups in the city are causing problems for the Kuo-toa.
I mean, okay, my thought with that is to what end? Like, to try and convince him that we can help him out, but he doesn't like us.
No,
and
he's not going to cooperate with us anyway. But like, we
Yeah.
could find out maybe if he thinks that the Drow are loyal.
You
or-
could, you might be able to manipulate something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like
It might
it's
not work.
that's definitely one of those things that you can see some potential uses, but you can't see how to use it yet. But why not have it in your back pocket?
Okay. Yeah.
You want to ask that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask. How do you feel about the other races or the other pillars in your city?
He says, Bainligor are terrible. They raid people all the time. We are prevented from doing what we should always do and take them out. They serve no purpose.
Sounds like the Darrow leader.
No, he said Bainligor. Those are the bat people.
Are they? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we know from before that the bad people raid others.
And remember
And
who you set
how
up
about
to
the-
look like fought the Kuo-toa.
Oh my gosh, we actually did a good job.
You got pretty lucky there.
And how about the Drow? How do you feel about them?
Getting some background noise from someone? Ockar?
What?
I'm picking up people speaking in the background. So he responds to you, Lankas. They were good until Lydia came. It was profitable working with them.
Okay.
Anything else?
How about the Darrow?
They control the mushroom food supply. They're not the most honorable, but it has been profitable working with them too.
Might also go around the table, do the final and the draw.
Yeah. And how about the final?
Don't know much about them. They're relatively recent.
Did the final come with a dragon?
No, we already know the final came after the Drow, don't we?
Yeah.
I can't remember. Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
I asked him about the draw, I guess.
You already did.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. I don't really have much else I can think of unless anyone else has got any ideas.
I mean, you've got the ring right now.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking if anyone else has any ideas to ask.
Do we know how many of the bat people there are? Or could we ask him that? Oh, we could ask. You could ask him if the bat people have any weaknesses that we could exploit to get rid of them for him, for his people.
They only disliked the bat people since Lydia came into power.
No, the bat people they really don't like.
Yeah.
The Drow they kind of just don't like since Lydia came.
Oh.
The Darrow they're meh about, and then the Finnel they just don't know.
So, what do you think? Is it worth asking about whether he knows about any vulnerabilities of the bat people?
I mean, you already know they're susceptible to silence.
Right.
I mean, I'm not sure exactly what else you'd be looking for. Like, most creatures don't actually have, like, weaknesses like that. Like,
Yeah.
oh, they
have, like,
take extra
primal
damage from
fear.
fire kind of thing.
Well,
Some creatures have primal fears like fire and stuff, only. You know.
I wonder if something like our signal whistles would confuse them or something. Like,
It's the opposite. It would just be like a lot of noise for them.
right. So basically, noise would be good for them.
Not necessarily. It would probably.
Well, he's not going to know. Maybe.
I mean, he definitely doesn't have a signal whistle, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe they do there, but
Okay. Well, are we going to let him live? Because if we're going to let him live, you could tell him that we've implicated his people in an attack on the bat people, and we suggest that he doesn't go back to the city.
We are not going to kill him directly, but we are not also going to release him yet.
Right.
I mean, you can decide on that
Basically,
the
we are
next
going to-
day on exactly like what you're going to do with him,
Right.
because you're going to be resting.
Okay.
Oh, I have an idea. I don't think the party would agree. Oh, that would work though.
Let's hear
It was basically along the lines of telling him how the situation is with like the dead bat people, the Bane Lagal, and himself, and he gets to choose the narrative in a manner of speaking. He could tell his leader anything within, to his imagination, and it's not necessarily the most honorable thing to do, but it would allow your people to make good a bad situation, because right now his people is like set.
Okay, let me ask you this. I don't know exactly what you're getting at. Do you want to send him back to his people with a message? Is that what you're getting at? Because you already know that he does not want to.
Yeah,
would not
he
follow
doesn't
through any of
want
that.
to. I'm wondering how manipulative I can be towards him. Like, can I get him to? I'm trying to get a feel for if he's completely honorable, or if he's got like a selfish bent to him. Like, if I can convince him that actually he doesn't have to tell the truth.
Unless you
but
have
he
some
could
sort of magic to alter his
Yeah.
his state, like with a charm or something like that. Like, I don't
Yeah,
know
or
how you would
invert
actually
it.
convince him in the short amount of time that you have.
Yeah, well, it's a case of just telling him this. He doesn't necessarily have to do anything with it, but
He doesn't like
I'm
you
hope-
guys. He doesn't trust you
yeah,
guys.
Wait.
And he would do anything he could reasonably do to undermine you. You got that from the
Okay.
mind read.
All right. I've got a
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
If we charmed him, you know, when you do that dissensions feast, do you have to do that on the food yourself?
That just causes a big brawl.
I know, but
Essentially.
could you theoretically charm this guy tomorrow and then do dissension feasts on some food and get him to put it in the cooking pot of the bat people to make them all fight each other?
Essentially, but he would still need to be charmed.
Yeah. So how long would a charm last?
Well,
Depends on his intelligence, usually.
Two things.
I'm not saying that we do this. I'm just trying to work out if it, because there was talk about whether we could or couldn't kill this guy beforehand.
Depending on if he has average intelligence, it'd probably be somewhere within the space of a few weeks.
it's
could
a
still
moot
prepare.
point if no one charms.
I could prepare suggestion tomorrow.
I
two
could
things,
prepare Charm Person if you want tomorrow instead of one of the spells I had in mind.
You have
Yeah.
charm
things.
person?
Two things before. One,
I
do
believe so, yes. Let me double check my spells. I believe I do have a charm
That's
spell.
animal. You got access to animal.
Oh. Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
right. It was in...
Ben's the only
Well,
one
yeah,
that has
I
charm
have
animal.
I have
mammal.
access to the Charm Sphere. Never mind. Never mind. I thought I had access to something different.
do we know that the bad people actually? Do we know actually that the bad people have a cooking pot and they don't just eat the food raw? And two, how would he get there and not be in danger since the bad people clearly are danger to other groups since they raid them?
I don't think he's got the skill to infiltrate another group.
Okay.
So I have the suggestion spell. I could prepare that tomorrow, and we can suggest to him to So it's 1 hour plus 1 hour per level.
Well, how about you ask him if they gather food and put it in a pot or anything, because he might not know.
I mean, I'm not worried. I don't want to play the Dissensions feasting unless we're attacking the town.
Okay.
And I don't think we are. We
Alright.
want to free the dwarves, kill the dragon, and leave, generally speaking, as far as I know. Oh, obviously get the artifact. But,
Well, you're going to be
get
fighting
that-
the dragon first.
yeah.
Yeah.
And get that one guy that is apparently connected to the train robberies.
You can make a suggestion that you could...
Maybe we should just leave him tied up.
No,
Yeah,
I think...
All right. Well, how about we'll drop that for now. But how about you ask him if the bat people eat from some sort of communal pot or not?
I mean, sure.
What?
How do the bat people eat? Do they cook
doesn't know.
communally? Okay.
He doesn't know.
Or not the bat.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
So it's not a working
Technical.
plan anyway.
Anything else you guys want to ask him? It is okay to say, no, we're done. Someone should, like, when you're done, someone should say you're done.
Yeah.
Very frequently, I
mean,
feel like I have to ask, is
I
there
feel like
anything
I'm
else
done.
multiple times before finally someone says, no, we're done?
I mean,
I feel like we're done.
I feel
we
like
should
we're
probably
done a
just
few
leave this
times.
guy tied up or
I
knocked
am.
out for now.
It's well, I got one more thing you could ask him is like, do the bat people sleep in a particular building or something that we could attack somehow?
We kind of already know this, but
You already know.
Yeah.
So
Okay, don't ask then.
The bad
Yeah.
people are basically in the middle of everyone, unless everyone would fly and go around the other pillars. We would have to go through other pillars to get to them.
What do
Yeah,
you mean they're
I
in
feel
the
like
middle
if
of everyone?
if we want to do something with the town, we should do it after we deal with the dragon.
If you remember how the pillars are, they are basically like the six on the six-sided die, the 6 dots.
There's a
They
handout.
are on the
There's a handout.
But there is
middle
no
left.
middle.
There is on the middle left.
Right. Okay. So, do we know if they sleep in a building that we could use a spell to make the ceiling collapse or something to take a lot of them out or anything?
What would be... What are you trying to get out of this? Just weaknesses?
I'm not. I'm just thinking about something we could exploit because the bat people are a problem to us. If the other people are less likely to attack us, we're going to take out the dragon, and then we're going to want to rescue the dwarves. But if the bat people are a problem that is causing this place to not work as it should do, if we could collapse a building or something with a spell.
The bad people aren't a problem for us.
It's a dragon. You kill the dragon, and it also
Okay.
eventually sorts itself out.
All right, we'll finish then.
Okay. All right. So with that, you guys will get your rest, so you can change up your spells. Keep in mind, dragons are known to have magic resistance. So are dark elves. So spells that affect you guys would be nice, but also keep in mind that there are a lot of targets. Like if the even if like half of the Khazafrin decides to like wait and see how things play out, that's still the other half that you may have to deal with as well. So some area of effect spells could be beneficial as well.
Having ways to seal off the entrance or something, or make an illusion, make the entrance disappear or something. That may not work on the Bainligor because they don't see. It would have to be an auditory illusion.
Do remember that Bainligor don't fly.
Oh yeah, it's the final that fly, don't they?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like old said, Bainligor mostly jump.
Let's hope they can't
At least
jump
I remember
200
him
feet.
saying that last time.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So let me know when you guys are ready with you've got your spells and everything like that. One thing to note is that, like, if you've got spells with pretty long ranges, 100 yards plus, Solas can tell you guys that from the mouth of the Dragon's Lair, you could rain spells down on Khazafrin's pillars if they have long enough range.
So spell-wise, I'm planning on taking 1 casting of Bless, 2 things of Strength of Stone, 2 things of Remove Fear, 1 casting of Resist Acid and Corrosion, and 2 castings of Silence 15-foot radius. If that affects anything anybody else prepares.
Yep, sounds good. And if anyone has any questions about, like, ranges or things like that, I can offer some tips. Oh. Anyone have any questions?
That's my,
Sorry, go ahead.
mic. I think that's my mic making a noise.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm changing up my spells at the moment, so.
And did you guys discuss the questions that you want to ask the Mongrel Man? The spirit?
No, I didn't.
The only thing we get 4 questions. It's
So okay, so part of it is like what I was hoping for. Like that's one of the reasons why I mentioned this yesterday. Is like we're already an hour into the session. All you've done is talk to a Kuo-toa. I was genuinely hoping that interrogating the Kuo-toa and the Mongrelman would be like 20 minutes.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I mean it happens. It happens. I just keep in mind, like you've got a dragon to fight too. So
I don't have any questions for the Mongrelman.
I don't really have any either.
Yeah.
we don't have to deal with the mongrel. We can do it with the mongrel man after the dragon.
That sounds good.
well,
To be fair,
Oh,
there's no reason why we have to do it.
what is there to get afterwards?
I mean,
Unless
we
you
could
have
see if
some
the
really good ways of hiding what's going on up there in the lair, there's a pretty
mean, the
good chance that you're
question-
going to alert Khazafrin of what's going on up there.
Yeah, I mean, for asking questions of the Kurotoa bodies, sorry, the Mongrelman bodies, it's either going to be, do they know of any weaknesses to get in the dragon there, which I think we've already worked out a way to get in, and weaknesses for getting in the city or into the where the dwarves are, but I don't think they're looking after them. So
Well, not even weaknesses; it's strengths as well. You
Yeah.
know, fire or something doesn't
Yeah.
work on it.
So I'm not sure what the Mongrelman could tell us tactically.
Alright.
That's what we kind of need to know if we need to know anything.
We could
Same.
ask how the dragon came to rule the people in the mouse speaking. Did your people actually try fighting the dragon? Did you surrender or what? You know, along that kind of mentality.
You could, if you want to take a spell to do that. Yeah.
I kind of don't, but
Well, then don't.
Not when I'm fighting
I
a
mean,
dragon. I don't see the
Yeah,
benefit.
then
being
I mean, like
that
I
good.
thought you really wanted to do this. I got the impression you really wanted to do that. That's why I've
No.
been mentioning it. But if you don't, like, if you're ambivalent towards it, then yeah, don't do it.
I don't
Yeah,
think
that's
we can get that much out of him.
Yeah, it's something I would like to page, at least. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it may not be as useful once we've dealt with the dragon, but you know, if we're given a situation or an opportunity to then do something with him, then we'll cross the bridge. Otherwise, obviously, it's a lost opportunity.
Okay.
That's kind of like how I'd go about it.
Hmm.
I'm just doing spell selections for fighting a dragon. I've got that thing that could really boost our healing, or my healing to maximum. Because I've still got one of those things, but I need 8 hours of meditation. I mean, we're going to be changing spells for a good majority of the day. But it means we cannot attack until 8 hours, until I've... How
much time do the various spellcasters need for...
Yeah, I want to know the at the we think like a hedge guess, because like 5 hours rather than exactly how many hours. Do people think they're going to need more than 5 hours? Around 5 hours? It's a guess. It's not an accurate thing.
I know I'm not gonna need that long to prepare spells.
If I calculated correctly, I need about 4.
Lankas?
Finn needs decidedly less than that, so.
Alright, Finn?
Yeah. So,
Lankas, how about you?
I'm checking, but
Okay.
it's definitely less than 4.
Okay.
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't need 4, but the only reason I would push it beyond 4 is because of the incense. But it would allow me, if I were to do healing duty, as it were, all my healing spells would be healing at max.
Do you guys
Which
want
would
to
be
take the time to do that? Does anyone else have any more blocks of incense or anything like that that they could use?
I have
I
one of
think-
those too, so if you're going to do it, I might as well
Yeah.
do it myself.
Oh, that means I need to look to see how that would interact. So that's 2 people who could use it, if you take that time.
I don't have
2.5
any
hours
left,
for me.
so
Yeah.
your healing spells or every spell works as maximum efficiency, and spells against you, saves against your spells are made at -1.
How would that work with Finn's fire elemental? That's not related, it's just chance, isn't it?
That's what I'm looking at.
I'm guessing he would be allowed to use a reroll if he so choose.
I mean, yeah, obviously he's allowed to use a reroll. Um, I might like because it obviously shouldn't allow the summoning of like an automatic summoning of a 24 hit die fire elemental.
Go kill the dragon, please.
But I am tempted to give Finn a bonus to the roll. I think that's what I'll do. Plus 10% to the roll.
Because I've got a scroll. Would that work for my scroll as well?
Does not work for scrolls, no.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, it's only the spells you memorize and cast from your memory.
Yeah. Alright.
Finn, does that sound good? If you use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could be beneficial.
So then the question is, do you guys want to spend that time in meditation to allow them to both use that incense?
Consider we're fighting a dragon.
We could also, if we have time, to change the guard schedule so that you can get the sleep a bit earlier and you can use the pillow. So you could basically start meditating sometime earlier than the rest.
I mean, Finn can just nap himself.
Man, and I could use a pillow.
Do you have a nap memorized, Finn, before rest?
I do.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's take a look at that. Currently, Finn was on the final shift, and Lafdul was on second shift. If you want to go to Lafdul and Finn on first shift.
Yeah.
That would give you the most amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you only have one nap, Finn?
Yeah, I only had one memorized at this point.
Okay. So Lafdul uses the pillow and Finn naps. Does that sound good to everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm hoping we don't get a random. Changing my spells up, but it's like if we get a random encounter, I don't know what spells I got left.
I've already rolled for encounters, so you're fine.
For the most part, I would just be meleeing anyways.
Yep. No.
It's got no offensive spells.
So it's a good thing to do when you want to conserve spells, is to just use melee or items. Okay. So with that, with the nap and the pillow, then yeah, I would allow you guys to use the incense, and it wouldn't take significantly longer than it would otherwise to get all that done. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
While those who are getting spells, what do you want to do about the prisoner and the corpse?
Did we have a place for taking the corpses? We'd already set up the thing so that it looked like.
Yeah, and if that hasn't been discovered, you could go put someone there. But if it has been discovered, it would make it very obvious that someone did something if you took another corpse there.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. The Mongrelman was a different ambush, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was with the Kuatoa.
The Kuatoa.
Since his face was like a fish.
Ah, right. Okay.
Should we just?
I mean, you can leave him right here if you're pulling up camp entirely. That raises a question of what you want to do with Grosh and Knack.
He might be scryed upon. The corpse. And that would show. But yeah, I mean, it's just an area in the Underdark. They don't know exactly where it is. They just know it's there. So,
I mean, if we put the corpse on the second passage, even if they scryed upon, they can't know where it is, and they won't see us.
Well,
I've got an idea. They could scry on the prisoner as well.
I'd
have to know which one's alive.
I've got an idea. The cave underneath us with the water comes in one side and goes out the other side. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So is the outlet big enough that we could stuff the body in the outlet and it like floats away?
Yeah,
suppose
so, like, you guys could have used that to get into Kazafrin by water.
Yeah.
Oh, we should get the Koatora to lead us into Kazafran through the water tunnels.
You
But
guys,
he doesn't like us.
yeah, and
Yeah,
you've
I
already
know.
got another plan. You know a secret
Yeah.
entrance that he doesn't know about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's likely that others
Um,
in Kazafrin don't know about it either.
Yeah. So has anyone got any problems with Braxon climbing down there and sticking that guy through the water?
Finn's not
We just-
exactly fond of you following a water source.
I know.
Yeah, I'd rather just leave the corpse for a day.
Well, it's going to start smelling after a while, isn't it?
Just leave it on the other side of the cave.
Are we
Yeah,
really
leave it on the
coming
other
back
side of
here?
the cave, and if things go well, we won't have to stay long enough for the smell to be a bother.
I think
Ah,
we should also look for an alternative place to be, and it could look exactly the same. All if you don't want to do another map.
Yeah, all right, just get rid of the body. Just forget speak of that. The
Well,
benefits would be.
we were told there were dangerous creatures in the water in that place, so they might eat the body.
And there are
Yeah,
fish
but
down
it's,
in that water. They might eat the body as well. Like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, yeah.
So it might not
just-
foul, like for Finn, it might not foul the water per se if there are carrion eating fish down there.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, Finn?
Finn will take a look and know if there are or not.
Okay, give me a wisdom check, please. This is a bit outside your knowledge zone, so I'm going to apply a bit of a penalty. But that's good enough. Yeah, so there's some fish that you can see swimming around down there that will definitely start to pick it clean. Depending on how far the body actually washes, there might be much bigger things in the Kazafrin lake, considering its size, that might also feed on
Well, in
it.
that case, let's feed some fish.
Yeah.
Let's chum
Toss
the
it in.
water with people parts.
Okay, and what about the prisoner?
I think we will keep him tied, and when we leave, we will leave him somewhere that he can then find his own way back.
Yeah.
That sound good to everyone?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
We might want to
Although,
ask him
we should-
something else later.
We should probably plan to do it in the morning, so he has even less time to get back.
Yeah. Okay. Now what about Grosh and Knack? They can tell that you haven't really been
We should have a chat with him, I think.
yeah, I mean, like they can tell that you've been planning some things. A lot of these have been in languages that they don't know, like the conversation with the Kuotoa.
Ockar, you were speaking to Grosh and Knack. Do you want to borrow Braxton's ring and have a chat with him?
I mean, Grosh understands enough common
Okay.
to have a basic conversation with him.
Well, the question is we're going to try and take out a dragon, and if they come with us, we won't be able to carry all the dragon's treasure. So if they come with us, they can have as much treasure as they can carry as a reward, or they can split off from us and go their way. Obviously, there's patrols at the moment, so they'll have to take their chances with the patrols. So I think the question to them is, do they want to stick with us, or would they like to split off from us?
Ockar,
Yeah, I think it's good to give them a choice.
Huh?
did you want to
What?
ask them that?
That's what.
Right. Okay. So
Sorry, I had
basically,
spaced out there. I didn't know what was going on.
No, that's okay. Basically, we're going to go up against the dragon, and there's going to be more treasure than we can carry. So there's going to be some magic items we want, but if they come with us to fight the dragon, they will be able to have as much money and treasure as they can carry out of the
Oh.
dragon's sword as a reward.
Yeah, I'll ask.
Right?
I'll ask them
But
if they want to come for that.
If they don't want to face the risk, we're happy for them to go now. And we could ask them if they go to take the. We could ask them to take the Kuo with them for about 20 or 30 miles, and then let him go. If we want.
Sure, I'll ask. I'll bring that up to them.
Are you going to do? Do you want to do that in common, or do you want to borrow Braxon's ring because he offered that?
I'll borrow Braxon's ring so I can speak in their language.
Okay. So you speak to Grosh and Knack, and they look at each other, and Grosh says to you, "Well, we like the idea of getting the gold from the dragon's hoard. That sounds quite reasonable to us. However, we would need a bit of remuneration first." A bit of a down payment, shall we say. There's no guarantee that you will succeed, and we would like to have some extra coin in our pocket should we need to get out of there fast, if you understand my meaning.
Of course, of course. How much were you thinking?
200 gold each.
He said 1 gold each?
200 gold each.
Okay, I'll discuss this with the others, and I will go back to the others and say, they are willing to do it if we're willing to pay them 200 gold each.
We can probably pick up 200 platinum coins at the dragon's treasure.
No, they want like forward payment, as in they want the 200 gold before we go against the dragon.
I know, but what I mean is if assuming we brought 200 gold coins with us, the weight that we'd be dropping, we could just pick that up afterwards.
Oh no, that's 200 each. So that would be 400 gold total.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. But what I mean is, if we give them 400 gold, we'll be able to just take 400 gold out of the dragon's treasure afterwards, won't we?
Technically, yes, but do we even have 400 gold?
Yeah, that's the bigger question. I have 20 gold on me and 1 platinum.
They'd be happy to take something else valuable in exchange, like gems or something like that.
Do we have any gems?
Or you can negotiate with them. I mean, that's their first offer. Yeah. You can make a counter offer.
We could. I have an idea. If we really want, it's like if we all die, like we can give them like a writ that says like they are allowed to take the stuff that we stored at the warehouse back in the town. If we
I don't
die.
know that they want to go back to the town, but yeah.
Would the dwarves buy that?
I don't think the dwarves,
even if they had,
would like that.
That's fair.
It's like, yeah, no, we don't buy that.
Does anyone have money on them?
I have like
down how much money Braxon would have.
I have like 78 gold on me.
I carry like a standard fixed amount of gold, which I haven't spent from, which is like 50 gold, 10 electrum, 25 silver, 10 copper, simply because I don't have to think about it weight-wise. I would have left all my money in that other place.
What was that necklace that Braxon took?
That fish thing. I can't remember who took that.
No, I had a necklace that was nice looking. Wasn't worth anything.
I have to say that Grosh and Nack sounded a lot more eloquent when they were speaking.
I know.
their own
I
language.
picked up on that as well.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything, but we knew Ord was going to do that.
Okay, so Braxon's got that necklace that's got a symbol of protection on it that's worth 10 gold pieces. So I think you should tell him we don't have that much with him, but like I'll be willing to give them that.
That's worth 10, right?
Yeah, but they might like it for more because it's got a symbol on it that says it's a protective thing.
I was thinking we could offer them that magical dagger.
Okay,
That's
so
a
I'll
lot more
probably...
That's a lot more than 200 gold.
Well, yeah, but if you don't have the
that
money to do it and you want them to accompany you, then you need to start doing some other negotiations.
Like, it's the main thing that I can think of that we have that's valuable if we don't have the liquid cash to give
How
them.
much do we have actually? You said that you had something like 70 gold. What did
I have
Lafdul say?
78. Lafdul has 50. Like I said, like 40 something.
I
Okay.
mean,
If we want, I'm willing to give each one of them because I got from the last stuff. I got the 2 magical daggers, so I could give each one of them a magical dagger.
Oh,
Why don't...
I think if we give like that healing necromantic dagger that we just
Hold
picked up.
on.
Okay.
Like, you haven't figured out how much money you have on hand right now.
Yeah.
Like, if
Also,
if you've got 322 gold on hand, you could probably go to them and be like, "Hey, look, this is what we have right now," and they might say,
Well,
"Yeah, okay,
yeah.
that's good enough."
Before we get into other options, how much does everybody have in liquid gold? I know what me and Lafdul have. What do you have, Lankas, again? You said before and I forgot.
There we go.
So 20 gold, and how much is a platinum converted?
5.
Okay, so that's 153 so far. Braxton, how much you have been like?
I don't
cash
have
on
that
you?
written down, I'm afraid. That's what I already said.
So you were saying the necklace, which is 10 gold.
Okay, I'll add in the necklace for another 10, so that's 163. Finn?
Finn's probably got about 50 on him.
Okay. Solas?
I have about 25.
And then Darrakar.
Let me take a look. So it's about how much coins?
Yeah,
you would have
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah,
Would
that you
have
have
with
on
me?
you right now.
I
Not
would
how
carry
much you
50
have.
gold on me.
Okay, so that means that in coinage and also the necklace included, we have 288 gold pieces worth of stuff.
So we could offer that.
Okay, does anyone else have any non-magical, somewhat valuable things, like small gems, anything like that?
Finn does have a few pearls for the advanced identify there. 250 gold pieces each.
You could always buy that back from
those.
them afterwards if you're willing.
Yeah.
But let's hear
If
what
we
other people
offer
have
one
to
of those
offer as well.
pearls along with.
Hold on. Let's see if anyone else has anything, because those were purchased for a specific reason.
Okay.
So if someone just has, a 50 gold piece quartz on them. Anyone?
I've got like crystal barrel dust, but that's like very good. I don't think they're gonna want that.
They're not gonna want dust, no.
Let me look at my. Hold on one second.
I have 250 gold pieces diamonds with me.
250 gold piece what?
Diamonds.
Okay.
Were those for a spell component?
Yeah, but I don't need them specifically?
Chromatic orb or someone.
Oh, I have the flute that's worth 200 gold. We can use that as collateral.
Okay, yeah, we can give them as collateral, can't we? And say we want this back, but like if
If
we
we
die,
fail,
run
you
away.
can keep it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's going to be meaningless to a dead person.
So if I put that along with everything else at the value of 488 gold pieces. Which would be more than enough, especially if that thing is collateral.
All right, you want to do that? Does that sound good?
So
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
exactly we are offering? So I know to mark it down.
I didn't exactly.
So all the coinage and the flute and the necklace, you could probably keep the necklace actually, Braxon.
Yeah. So
Okay.
if we do all the coinage that we have along with that flute, it would be 478 gold pieces worth in total.
So we can keep some of the gold, but
Yeah,
would be
but at
like
the
a down
same
payment.
time, like they wouldn't be able to buy, like get the full value out of the flute. Number one,
Mhm.
number two,
okay.
they may not entirely trust you if you're like trying to nickel and dime the flute.
So
That's fair.
let's just assume that we're going to give them all that and the flute as our
Right.
offer.
And if you give all of your cash, then you just zero out the cash that you have on hand, and
Mhm.
then you can fill up your inventory with more money later when you get the
Uh-huh.
dragon sword and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yep.
And Lankas, you can
No,
always buy that
that's
the flute back from them if they survive, and you survive.
Yep.
So
I'm
if
noting
we're all
it
cool with that, I'll make this offer.
as collateral.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Grosh and Knack give you a nod as they take the flute and the cash and pocket it, and they say, Knack, I think they have a deal. Indeed, Grosh, indeed. We will fight well for them. Looking
And-
forward to getting extra remuneration from the Dragon's Horde.
It's good to work with you, a fine ogre. And I will just shake their hand.
All right. Their hands are quite larger than yours.
I know. I
Yeah,
like
I
to
know,
shake
I
a
know.
finger if I have to.
No,
I'm trying
it's
to
not quite that
be
big.
like
But
official.
it's not quite that big, but it's like a
Yeah.
baby's hand in yours, in theirs, kind of thing. But
I understand.
maybe a little bit larger, little kids. Anyway, so with that, they will be ready to go. Have you guys changed up your spells?
I did notice that some people have not filled their hit points to fill them, since we would have healed you.
Oh man, yeah, it's
Not
hit
just
points I
you.
Oh yeah.
regenerated.
Did you
But I
have
had
enough
healing
healing
items.
spells? Because there was some healing spells cast after the last.
I had
fight and stuff.
one cure light, so I will see. If
I
that
had
helps me.
few healing spells still left.
I would be healed up the rest of the way just through resting. I was only 2 HP off of max.
I know I would have been full.
Yeah, Finn had a few healing spells too, so
Okay.
I'm pretty
Alright.
sure we're all covered.
All right.
Big
Yeah.
Braxon
also
still
No one
has
was
yourself
so
to full.
injured that we need to figure out exactly what it is then.
Has anyone
Mhm.
So that's good. So yes,
used
everyone can be
any-
set to full hit points.
All right, done that.
Okay.
Has anyone used a temporary healing push? Because I haven't marked them down as being used. I think some people were swapping at one point.
I don't think we've used any.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. All right. No, it's just so we go into this fight, I can say people have got healing potions. So
Okay. When you're ready to leave, what is the marching order that you want to go in?
We're probably going to need Lem near the front.
I'll be somewhere in the middle.
Okay, actually, I had
So-
we had the old order: Braxon, then Lankas, then Ockar, then Beomoth, then Solas, then Darrakar, then Grosh, then Knack, then Lafdul, then Finn.
That sounds good to me.
I'm happy.
That
Yeah,
sounds good to me.
Probably good to keep me at the back because I'll have the fire elemental along with us too.
Do you want to summon that? Okay, so that's actually okay. You wanted to. You were thinking of summoning that beforehand. How long does that last for?
It'll last one turn per level, so 11 turns.
Okay. You
need-
probably want to cast that closer to when you get there because it is going to take
Okay.
you over an hour to get down there. So that would eat up most of the
Yeah.
casting time.
Okay.
How long does
We
it
are going to
take
have to find
cast?
someplace I can build a fire without being noticed. So,
So you could do that right inside the entrance to the secret passage,
Yeah, I
if you
wouldn't
want.
recommend it.
or you could do it a little bit further away.
I was going to say a little further away would
Okay.
probably be better, only because, if we suddenly make a big light at the end of that passage, that keeps us all in a concentrated area where there's breath weapons involved.
Okay. I mean, that's assuming that it's straight. So
Does a dagger with continual darkness block out the light from a direction of the fire elemental? Say if I was ahead of the group blocking the source of the
yeah,
fire
light
elemental.
cannot penetrate.
Alright, then as long as someone's in front, I can use
Does
daggers.
magical darkness affect, or does true seeing see through magical darkness?
Yes.
Yeah, it would do. I'm only doing this for the conventional patrols or something. Don't see a light source
Yeah.
to block one side of the tunnel. I'd have to be away from the party because the continual lights and continual darkness are cancelling each other out. I'm only once you're in, or someone who holds the dagger,
How much firewood do you need to take with you, Finn?
I need to build a pretty decent fire.
I'm reluctant, but I do have like 2 planks for
I know
the
he's been
tree
he's
steed, but
been
Well,
gathering
it get-
mushroom wood. I'm just wondering if you want Braxon to carry some wood.
That would definitely help. And if Grosh and Neck could help with that.
Yep. They
Yeah.
will do so.
If
All
there's
right.
a bit that works a bit like a walking stick, Braxon will carry that because then he can have that in one hand and still use another weapon in another hand.
It's the conjure fire elemental spell, right?
Yes.
It doesn't have a material component. Just somatic and wearable.
It's been updated in the pre-spell compendium.
Yeah, I mean, almost all elemental summonings require the element in question in decent quantity. So, like, you can't just summon a water elemental in a desert. You'd have to be at an oasis kind of thing. But I will double check.
Yeah, even the priest spell compendium says vocal and somatic only.
yeah, that might be an error though. If it
Yeah, no,
literally
I'm looking at that.
describes
It
you-
doesn't look like it needs that.
I thought I read that somewhere, but I guess not.
The wizard version might. That might be the thing, or it might be one of the other ones that does.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, no, you're good.
Also, the casting time is 6 rounds, not 1 turn like you said last time, I think.
No, he said 6 rounds. I remember him saying 6
okay.
rounds. And the range is 80 yards. I mean, like I don't think that's going to be an issue now. But in the future, you can summon it like a pretty far away.
So from like the cave entrance all the way to Kazafran, probably.
But yeah, no, you don't need
if-
to. You don't need to have a big fire.
Oh, okay then.
That makes that a lot easier.
Where I read that?
I'm like it's some of the others do. Like
Yeah.
it's probably either the wizard version or something like that, or the magic item that can summon it might do that.
Could be.
Yeah. Either way, you're good without a fire nearby. It's handy to be a priest.
Indeed.
All right, I'm just moving some tokens around on another map. Give me just a second.
Really
Okay.
care about your
Anything
character.
else anyone wants to do to prepare for travel?
I had a
Make
question.
sure. Go on.
It's not related to what. I'll just ask someone else.
Oh, shall I go first then?
Yeah.
The thing I want to do is make sure our prisoner's tied up and gagged.
Yeah. He is.
Have we got any way of making him go to sleep for 24 hours or anything? Wouldn't use up
Tableauing
spell.
my. I got sleep dust, but I don't think. Well, I'm not sure if it would work on him or not. I don't know how long it lasts for, to be honest.
I think we should just rely on like him just staying tied up.
Okay.
You got
Well,
rope use. You're pretty good
yeah,
at doing ropes.
Go ahead and do a rope use proficiency check.
Oh, God. This is you don't get to escape, Ty.
Hang on.
Until he starts, then you can suddenly get free.
Hang on.
You can always just roll a d20 and then look up the number.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Oh, you need to look up if it's high. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's solidly tied up. You're pretty sure that for him to escape, he'll have to like slowly rub the ropes against some rocks to break them. You know, to get them to fray and break.
Yeah.
Like he's not getting out of the knot that you've gotten him in.
Yeah. Well, seeing as we bought some wood that we don't need, we could tie him to the wood.
I mean, either that or like Finn was like saying that with the assumption that he needed that, so he may not have done that.
That's true.
Because his character would know that he didn't need that.
Yeah.
But
fair enough.
you could have gotten it anyway. It's up to you. Either way, like
No,
he's secure for hours at least.
Yep.
We'll put it that way.
Cool.
And if you want to knock him out, you can do that to extend that time.
This poor prisoner really hates us now.
No, I don't think Braxon to do that. Darrakar can do that if he wants.
Darrakar?
Yeah,
I mean,
I can knock him out.
I have a tea we could feed him.
You have a tea? Oh, the tea would be great.
Oh, I can use my fist to knock him out. That'll work just as well.
Yeah, but the tea...
Actually, my tea would work longer.
Yeah, the tea would be awesome.
Okay.
Well, do you have a way to make sure that he drinks the tea?
Suggest that he drinks. No. I was just presuming he had suggested something. That'd be a waste.
I didn't prepare it.
Brax is going to put the ring on and say, "We have some tea that will make you stay asleep while we're away. If you're willing to drink it, then we don't punch you in the face." Wow. So I'm hoping you'll be willing to drink the tea.
You're going to sleep one way or the other. The tea is much less painful.
Yeah, Brax going to say that.
He's gonna refuse.
Darrakar.
Okay, can Braxton put him on his back and he can try spitting it out, can't he?
Yeah.
He's literally trying to jump.
And he's not a human, so you can't you don't know how to force a Kuatoa to drink something like you would with a human.
All right. Okay. Well then, okay, Darrakar, knock him out.
With great pleasure.
Wow, you're
knuckles.
supposed to be a good person.
I mean, that doesn't stop him
Good
from
people can still take enjoyment out of knocking out things.
Yeah,
He
he's
was
still
very
not
annoying and rude yesterday.
Yeah.
All right. So do I need to roll for that?
Oh no.
Okay.
He's tied up.
All right.
You don't need to
I
worry
give
about
him
that.
a good left punch then.
If he were awake, he would probably be seeing stars. So he is knocked out. All right. So you guys get ready to go. Any
I wanted
other?
to make him look dead for 2d4 days.
I mean, Higgins said, at one point, I'll just knock him out,
Hey, some of the damage is permanent from. I mean, not permanent, but is not temporary when you do non-lethal. It's possible to kill someone.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I want to make sure he's not dying.
Okay. No, he's alive.
All right, that's good.
He's just knocked out. All right, so you guys get underway. Any precautions that you're taking along the way? Lem is in the lead.
I guess we'll stop every so often.
I'm sorry, what was that, Braxon?
I guess we would stop every so often and check around us and stuff.
Yeah.
Continual darkness doesn't block our infravision, does it? Oh, that's the point. Ockar has to be led. He can't see.
Yeah, I need infravision.
Oh, no, I prepared that today for you. Sorry. I forgot to say that.
Okay.
Oh, is the wizards casting their strength spell? Because that's normally like an 8-hour.
They already
I
did that.
already rolled it.
They already rolled that.
I already rolled it too.
One thing to note also is that you guys would also know that Dro and some other Underdark races don't like bright light.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So keep that in mind.
Yeah, you can throw stuff at them to blind them temporarily, but
That's why Braxon's going to be putting out his flaming sword at him.
Flaming sword isn't bright light.
Oh, it isn't. Oh,
No.
okay. Sorry.
I'm talking
Bright light.
continual light or better kind of thing.
Yeah.
all light.
Not even the light spell. Light spell is brightness of a torch. So is the
Mhm.
flaming sword.
Though light spell can be casted on target's eyes.
Yeah, that blinds but that wouldn't actually create light around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's basically a poor man's blind spell. What I'm talking about is like you don't know exactly what the effects are, you don't know how it affects them and stuff like that. But you do know that many Underdark creatures do not like to fight in bright light. So keep that in mind.
We do have stones of continual light.
I'm putting it out there. You don't need to
Mm-hmm.
discuss it now. Just like when things happen, something to keep in mind. Okay. So no one. It didn't sound like anyone has any particular actions that they want to do on the trip.
I will
Go ahead.
use my. I'm just trying to look for the things that I made out of leather for me, because I do need to. I'm going to use oil of acid resistance and hope that it works on with corrosion as well. I'm just looking for my leather equipment because I'm not specifically covering myself. I am only covering the pouch that I really care about. A use of it. I don't know how much. Apparently it can. Well, I don't know. It can be put on equipment or on me. That much I know. Probably.
You can basically use it all to put to protect your equipment and yourself. That would fully use up the oil.
I'll just do that. I mean, I don't have to. Well, would I know if casting resist acid and corrosion would overwrite that? The spell would overwrite, or would they overlap?
The durations would overlap. They would not be cumulative. Whichever is better would take over, but they wouldn't cancel each other.
Alright, as long as you don't cancel each other, because I plan on casting that on myself in case it doesn't work against corrosions. I'm really hoping my leather pouch doesn't end up as a victim here.
If you don't need it on you for the fight, you could always leave it at the door we come in.
Well, I'm hoping that this. I mean, yeah. Well, all my spoken pellets are generally kept in there. I've got too much I cannot physically carry.
Are we? So we're bringing all our stuff with us.
Yeah, you're pulling up for camp here.
I'm giving a potion that's labeled anti-gas in Undercommon to Darrakar for this fight.
Giving
I'm
or
giving this-
lending?
Giving.
Okay.
I put the description in the group chat, but it's glass vial with cloud brown liquid labeled anti-gas in undercommon.
Might be useful.
Hence why I give it to Darrakar. Since I'm going to be under the assumption that I can be away from the dragon's breath. With spells I've prepared.
Okay, so Darrakar, you got that noted down?
Okay. Noting it. Yeah.
How difficult is it to walk through the wind wall? If you plan on casting those.
No, you can just walk through it. If you have something light that you are carrying, that might go flying, but nothing else.
Alright, so basically my arrows need to be...
Yeah, you are not going to be able to shoot through it.
No, I mean whether or not they'll fall out my quiver.
Okay.
Most quivers are designed to not, like, just spill everything when you fall.
Well, yeah, but this is like...
Loose materials, even cloth garments, fly upwards when caught in wind wall.
No, I'm
Arrows
not
and
wearing...
bolts are deflected upwards and miss, while slingstones and other missiles under 2 pounds in weight receive -4 penalty to a first shot and -2 to thereafter.
I'm not wearing the hat of disguise anyway, so... I'm wearing my leather hat, which probably melts.
Okay, everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
And you did use that that oil, right? Lafdul?
Yeah, I've used the oil.
Okay.
I'm hoping it lasts long enough.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you could always wait until you get to the secret passage.
Yeah, how long does it take to apply?
It's a 1-round thing.
Alright, I'll do it when I'm there.
Okay. All right. So you guys get underway and head south through the various tunnels. Stopping periodically for Lem to scout ahead and listen ahead. However, as you're approaching a passageway, you're probably about somewhere between 3/4 and 4/5 of the way to the southern gate. You do come across something, but I'm going to need Braxon to roll a surprise check for you guys. So at 1d10, please.
Okay.
Higher is better. Okay. Give me a second to set this up.
We encountered a patrol.
So, you're coming down the corridor, and you see an opening ahead of you. Basically, like another passageway adjoining yours.
Yeah.
Just to finish setting things up, and suddenly coming out of that passageway, you see some winged humanoids. They look like dark elves with bat-like wings, and they are this other passageway is joining yours and continuing south. And for some reason, whatever reason, they don't look in your direction, and you guys have been are far enough away and are being quiet enough that they don't immediately notice you. But a sound is given, and one of the ones in the lead does turn his head and see you and gives a shout of alarm, but they are still surprised by that. So you will be at an advantage here.
Are they within running up and hitting with
Yes.
the weapon range?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not super far ahead of you. Go ahead and bring you guys
Okay.
over to the map.
Oh, I thought we needed this theatre mind stuff.
I was
I
setting
don't
up the
have
map.
all the. I don't have all the details for the speed and everything of
Oh,
a
perfect.
wingcutter.
It's so assume it's a normal longsword, so speed of 5.
6. Oh, 5. Okay.
Until you know
Would
the.
at least be +1, wouldn't it? That makes it harder for you. I
It,
guess.
it might not be a +1. You don't know until you know what the
Braxon
pluses are.
hasn't used it yet.
Yeah. Until you know what the pluses are, it's
Yeah.
you don't get that information.
Right.
So
okay, yeah,
you
Braxon's-
guys get a. Hold on a second. Don't roll anything because I need to
Sure.
clear off. That's okay. I'm clearing off the old stuff. I didn't do that before.
Mhm.
Okay. So you guys are getting a surprise round on them. That means that there's no spell casting, but other actions are allowed.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll for some initiative.
You got it. I guess I'll roll to move.
And you can move by your friends and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn. I rolled 2 1s.
Okay.
One for me and one for Bambles.
Nice.
Not bad.
So some of you won't be able to see it, but you will hear the shout of the enemy. At which point Lem will call out enemies ahead, so that you guys all know that there are enemies down the corridor ahead.
Yeah.
Can I move and activate an item?
Yeah. Half move.
Half
Have
move,
your movement.
I'm gonna use my ring of invisibility. Ring of invisibility.
Okay.
Hopefully, Wingcutter isn't cursed.
I think you mean
If
hopefully it is.
Well, the Darrow was
For me.
using it, so.
For me. It still might have been cursed.
Yeah, it might be like, if you're not evil, you die.
I think that kind of thing would have a trigger when you pulled it out.
No, some of these things trigger when you use them.
Yeah, but if you are evil, you die. Effect usually affect when you touch the thing. If you are
Either way, he's speculating, and it's fine. Anyone still need to roll initiative? Okay.
I believe I've rolled.
I actually meant to put
I
these
see
guys
myself
to
on the turn order.
99.
not surprising that I'm last with that roll.
Hmm. This is when Ockar goes, coming through.
All right,
Just
Ockar,
barges
yep.
it all out of the way.
Yeah. Okay.
Move your token back, Darrakar.
Okay.
Ockar was up first.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I
It's okay.
rush on in to attack this bad person in front.
Okay.
These
Just
aren't
like a
bad
paladin.
person people. These are a Finnel'ar.
I can't see too well based on the token art.
All right. That
Yep.
is. I am on. Why do I not have the right information up? That's silly of me. That is going to be a hit.
Oh, fun.
All right, 9 points of damage. You rush up, and the one who turned around and called out the surprised shout to the rest. You just like as you are as he's calling that out, you're up on him and cut him down.
Oh, you weren't like, stop that.
Braxon, your turn. Braxon? Braxon? Did he step away?
Sorry, I'm muted.
Oh, okay.
I can't see anyone. Hang on, I'm dragging the screen instead of moving. Right, I can't see anyone else, but if I run up, I should be able to see someone. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, Braxton's gonna hit this guy with Wing Cutter.
All right.
So let's see if I die.
That's a hit.
It'd be a very potent curse if it can kill someone in one hit.
Yeah, but I'm just speculating. Leave me alone. Right. So 1d8 damage, isn't it? Because they're not big.
Plus any other normal bonuses that you have.
Oh,
Strength.
sorry.
Strength and specialization.
Yeah, it looks like that's taking that into account. So 5 points of damage. You cut that one down as well.
Yay.
Bjornmolf?
These illusions or something.
No. You just got 2 well-qualified warriors in the front.
Yeah.
Also, not all enemies have buckets of hit points.
Also, I just noticed the time, so we'll take our break after the round ends. Bjornmolf? Ockar?
Right, so Beamwolf will join in, going after the one with the yellow dot.
So that is a female, by the way. That's what's indicating there.
Okay. Still gotta try to chomp it.
No, I know. That is a miss. All right, Finn, your turn.
Yeah, Finn will run in there. Well, I guess I have to go around everybody.
Okay.
To get to anybody. I can get there, I guess, and take a swing.
Did you have enough movement to get all the way there and still attack?
Let's see. Let me just run it back real quick.
I think they are a bit too far.
Yeah, because I could only go to about here, I think.
Well, I mean, you can keep moving and then not attack, and you can reposition yourself if you want. So you can
you
can move beyond that.
I'll still move here. I've got good AC. I can tank.
Darrakar, your turn.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'll just move to here for the moment. I'm done.
Okay. Lafdul.
Lafdul is moving. He's only going to move to about 60. He'll go to about right up against the wall and activate the swing.
All right, you're unencumbered?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I know.
All right, Lem is going to come over here. She's got her sling out. She's using a called shot so that she doesn't hit anyone. And slinging at the front one, that is going to be is a hit. For 4 points of damage on the lead one. Does not go down. Alright. Grosh is going to... Grosh and Knack. I'm just going to move Knack right now because they call out, "We protect rear!" So they will stay behind everyone else. Lankas, your turn.
Okay. So encumbrance.
Mhm.
Yeah, actually, speaking of, are we literally abandoning camp? Because I
Yeah.
would have had to have taken a tree steed. I would have had to have cast that. There's no way I'm carrying like another 300 pounds worth of stuff otherwise. Sorry, I must have misheard when that was happening. I thought we were leaving stuff. I didn't realize we were actually leaving camp.
Everyone seemed to indicate leaving camp, so...
Is that alright if I use that or not?
Yeah.
I've lost that spell then, basically. Geosaurus to tree steed.
Even so, for now, I guess I'm carrying my backpack.
There's mining tools, there's everything on there. There's food rations, so it's
Okay, then my backpack is on the tree steed, and I'm not.
Okay.
yeah, it lasts like 9 hours, so.
Yeah, no, it's a real. I just realized I'm already really slow. We don't need me slowing things down.
Also, you can drop your backpack during a fight.
Yeah.
That's true. So either way, I'm not.
Okay, but it is your turn, Lankas.
Yep. Move there. There we go.
Okay.
I can see. So I'm going to sling this person. I did called shot.
All right. So they are wearing some sort of you'd guess it's a variation on Dark Elven mail. They do have long swords and hand crossbows.
Okay.
They probably use the sleep voice. Oh, nice.
That's a critical hit.
Yep.
Now I'm picturing like a Matrix scene, a slow-mo. That's probably just going straight to the dome. Oh,
And then well, I get another die.
And then whatever the modifier is to the sling.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, I still don't know the plus for this sling.
Oh,
2
wow,
ones,
those
of
ones.
course.
I mean, it's still one more than it would have been.
You use your sling a lot more than another thing. You should know what it is by now, I would imagine.
We haven't gotten in a ton of
Yeah.
fights,
You've
and
been
I've been
using
mostly
it.
using a lot of magic lately
Yeah.
because
I've been keeping track.
I thought
all
you were
right.
using this sling since the Dark Star.
I think that's where I got it. Yeah, that's where we
Yeah.
got it.
Oh.
So
Okay. So your sling bullet knocks that final woman in the head. And Solas, your turn.
I'll move first to here. Actually here, since I can see the target from there, and I'm also using cold shot with the sling.
Okay. You can see, but they are going to get some cover from that position.
I mean, it's not much better in here.
Yeah, it's not. Lankas took the good spot.
So, cold shot was -4.
Yes.
You could move through other people's spaces and come down here.
But he might not have enough movement.
I wouldn't have enough movement.
Okay.
And whatever the cover is, my Thaco is 16.
That's going to be a hit.
Okay.
Okay. 6 points of damage. Your sling bullet flies out and conks her in the head. Now they are no longer surprised, and they are reorganizing. You can see that the warriors are getting ready to charge. Some of them have their hand crossbows out ready to fire. And
No second attacks on a surprise round, is it?
I'm going to
You
say
get multiple.
no right now. I'd have to actually double check that. But you can roll initiative, but we are going to be taking our break before we finish up this fight.
Okay.
Because I started the fight and then realized what time it was. So
Okay,
enough.
cool.
so we will be back in about 10 minutes, everyone. A good time to stretch your legs, get something to eat or drink. And we will be back in just a few minutes. See you shortly, everyone.
See you soon.
We'll see you then.